The time has come for performance artist Enoch Karpel to move. Parts of Berlin's Neukölln district have finally become hip and more expensive as a result. Not long ago, this was his place. People came to hang out and look at his displays of insect collections. But then one day, out of the blue, the landlord doubled the rent, pricing him out of the building.
There was almost nothing here at the beginning, but it's slowly been developing. It creeps another 2 blocks deeper into the heart of Neukölln every year.
And he's not the only one to be squeezed out of the district because he can't afford to stay. This department store went bust, and although the building's facade hasn't changed, there's remodeling going on at the back to turn it into a storage facility. Which for people such as Enoch Karpel is a good thing. He didn't want to get rid of his belongings, so he's put them into storage here, where he knows they'll be safe and dry. Units like this one are shooting up all over Germany. It's the rise of a special industry. Polish assemblers working for an American company construct one warehouse after another. And not only in Germany. They say the trend has been the same right across Europe over the past years.
I think people need the room for their own stuff. They don't have space in houses to keep some stuff. They are doing even business. They're renting unit, buying some stuff and just keep in a room and then selling.
Enoch Karpel, the insect specialist, musician and performance artist. He needs space, although not as much as a trader might. And until he can find new rooms to reopen his club, this will have to do. But it comes at a price.
36 cubic meters cost 210 euros.
That doesn't sound cheap.
No, it's not cheap, but I've seen much worse things for the same price. Places where everything was complicated, or outside the city, or places that were hard to get to. This place is also monitored, which is pretty good.
The concept of storage is gathering steam. Germany now has one warehouse per million people. That's nothing compared to the 1 per 1,000 in the US, but it is a sign of the troubled economic times. And for flat hunting students, it lightens the load. As the boss explains, businesses are also beginning to see storage as a good way to declutter.
More and more files are being put into storage. A lot of people want more spacious, airy offices, so they want to clear their shelves. But they have to keep their documents for 10 years, so they opt to rent a small space to store them in.
That doesn't necessarily mean less bureaucracy, but it's still a good move. Enoch Karpel has decided Berlin is not the best place for his insect menagerie. He now has hopes that Hamburg will provide a better stage for his experimental art. And if that doesn't work out, he's bound to find storage space there too.